I'm Nikolai Manek, and this is Mankind Tomorrow. Today I would like to speak a little bit about the future. When looking into the future over the next 10 or some years, we assume that around 2028 we will have reached general artificial intelligence. This means that we will have a comprehending machine that can learn new skills and apply them to reach objectives given by a user. With less fancy words, a machine that can think and that can be given arbitrary tasks. Once we have that, we have something that I call the human 1.0. It will be a software system where you can add skill packs to it. So you need a call center agent. How about you download let's say it's the language pack, then the call center agent software pack, then you have a software that reads through all the documents you have in your company network, probably even interviews existing call center agents, and then becomes the perfect call center agent that can work 24/7, cost maybe $9 a month, some software license fee. You need 10 of them, or 100, or 100,000, like a large telecom company. Well, you just press the copy button, slide your credit card, and you pay $900,000 a month, or whatever license fee is, and then you have your 100,000 employees. It will save you hundreds of millions of dollars, and businesses will be very happy with it. One line of business after another will be affected by this. As a matter of fact, we say about 47% of all United States jobs are at risk of being automated within the next decade. Decade sounds so long. Decade, we're talking about 10 years. Within 10 years, 47% of all United States jobs will be automated. And so now I want to purposely paint it all very black and white. How could this future look like? One possibility, we will have like this terrible future. There's mass unemployment. There will be companies that own those machines. They're making fortunes, and a lot of this money they will use to fortify themselves and the owners against like all those like starving masses on the street. Zombie apocalypse. Okay, so this is like the bad scenario. On the opposite scale, we would have a paradise on earth. We have probably very soon, we have universal basic income. We have machines that do whatever kinds of jobs. The wealth is distributed across all people, and we use the time we now have to improve ourselves as human beings. At the end, all that we have is never built by one person alone or company. It's a result of generations upon generations building upon another. You know the expression, standing on the shoulder of giants. There's science and one invention leading to another. There's the fertile ground, like the country, for example, in which you create such software. It might never be possible to create those things if you're not protected, nurtured, kept healthy, educated, and so on. So you have like all those different jobs of the past that ultimately will lead to the point where everything can be automated. So it leads to the conclusion that it might be one path and might be fair to say that this new labor force that will be completely automated would benefit everyone. Because everyone ultimately, and our ancestors, were responsible to lead us to this very point. So no matter what, certainly we will have to think about new models of wealth distribution and ownership. There are ideas already in the room, like Bill Gates recently spoke about taxation on automation or on means of automation. There are other thoughts of making it all about the universal basic income. Definitely, those are things we have to speak about now. And as we are talking about those massive changes within 10 years, we talk about it now. We should not say, let's wait till this happens. because 10 years go by quick. Plus, then we might speak in an environment where already half of the population is unemployed. So those are things we should address right now. So as we are getting close and closer and closer to this age of automation, I wonder, how do we make sure that those that are involved in those kinds of decisions make them from their heart, with a high awareness, with the human potential in mind, with human well-being in their mind? I think if we put our emphasis today to improve the way we think, the way we act, to raise our awareness, we will ultimately make better decisions in the future. So the people who are right now in charge of creating the technology should get in touch with people who are experts in inner engineering, experts in making us more aware, experts in consciousness. I think right now the jobs that help unlocking our inner potential are becoming increasingly important. By the way, I also believe that those will be jobs that cannot be replaced by machines anytime soon. We probably talk 50 years, 100 years, maybe never. I'm thinking about coaches, yoga instructors, qigong practitioners, meditation instructors, tai chi teachers, people like this, people who are familiar with the human subtle energies, subtle systems, and know how to unlock our full potential. For many in the Western world, yoga is being thought as some sort of bending your bones, making fancy moves, some sort of sports, or maybe a belief system. Yet yoga means union. It teaches how to prepare the human body and make it in a way to realize the very nature of the unified energy in existence. Something we now discover with huge machines like the Large Hadron Collider, where we get a glimpse into the very makeup of reality. Human technologies like yoga help you to look inward, read your inner states, and ultimately gain complete control over them. Yoga teachers and meditation instructors are uniquely positioned to transform the world into a place with more harmony. And I'm not only talking about yoga and meditation as a means to spend your spare time on. I'm explicitly speaking about implementing those teachings into corporate environments, as many companies already do. They speak, like large corporations like at Google, they speak at Yoga Mania or Yoga Addiction at Google headquarters, or Microsoft. At Microsoft lures the smartest scientist in the world to its research facilities with yoga rooms and color suffused translucent interiors, whatever that is. But you see that the smartest organizations in the world, they already know we have to improve the people that make tomorrow's decisions. It is very important to note yoga is not a religion. I've heard people like, oh, I believe in yoga. So yoga is a set of techniques that make your body in a certain way, that prepare your mind in a certain way, that help you to realize your true nature. There's no yogaism. There is no yoga gods you pray to. Yoga is a strict set of technologies you can apply. Everyone can apply. So no matter what you believe in, which religion you belong to or none, yoga fits for everyone. That's why I think yoga is a great, great way to implement far and wide and help people to basically improve their inner states. It also It reduces sick times. It improves productivity. And it improves the harmony within an environment, in every environment. So communication will go more smoothly. There will be harmony between employees. So there are countless advantages for a business, even for the bottom line. So yeah, you can already tell, this is my first pick of a job for the future. A job that will see great gain, stability, and huge demand. Instructors of ancient technologies that unlock our inner potential, that make us blissful from the inside. So thank you to all the teachers out there, to school teachers, to parents teaching their children, to instructors, to coaches. I bow to you. Together, we will succeed in making humans more human. We will make better decisions. So thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. Next time I will speak about some interesting concepts of how you can bring yoga and meditation techniques into your business, how you can profit as a business, how you can create it as cost efficient as possible, and avoid distractions in your regular workflow. If you are a yoga school or a coach, trainer, and you're watching that, and you have ideas, please contact me. Over the next shows, I will introduce yoga schools in different cities and introduce them to businesses. And I also might be able to get you in touch with one or another business. Thank you very much and enjoy your week.